Now, there's the story of a father that you can look up at your convenience. This was a man who killed the karate instructor who raped his son, blew his brains out on camera. A personal hero of mine. The man's name is Gary Plauche. His surname spelled Plauche. He's a Louisiana father who sadly is no longer with us. The late Gary Plauche passed away some time ago. But I'm happy to say that while he was alive, he gunned down a karate instructor at an airport well over 20 years ago for abducting and repeatedly raping his son. Plauche was a career salesman and a loving father who snapped after the thought about the magnitude of what had happened to his son, Jody Plauche, who was sexually assaulted by his karate instructor, Jeffrey Doucet, whose surname was spelled D-O-U-C-E-T. On Friday, March 16th, in 1984, at that period of time, I was in community college, City College of San Francisco, majoring in both criminology and psychology. As a criminal psychology major, a double major, that's how I learned of this incident before anyone else, the moment that it happened. While authorities were escorting Jeffrey Doucet through the airport in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the capital thereof of that state, Gary Plauche lifted his gun out of nowhere and shot Doucet at point-blank range. The judicial system exercised leniency with Gary Plauche by giving him a suspended sentence and probation. He didn't spend a single night in prison for what he had done. I am happy to relate. Nevertheless, he was eaten up alive, not by guilt. Whenever he was interviewed, he would say on camera and on record, I would do it again. And yet, when you see him, he looks like the living dead. He looks like he's suffering from consumption. He looks like he's being eaten up alive. It's not guilt. The man was harassed and hounded to death by the sleaziest, scummiest, filthiest mafia of gang stalkers the world has ever produced. The United States Marine Corps. Because the human piece of shit, Jeffrey Doucet, who raped his son, Jody Plauche, was a proud American Marine.